Hi again, and welcome back to our Mixed Use Studio and Carolina's Living podcast. Here we are, together with Olga Leicht, a very experienced real estate agent and investor with PhD in economics, speaking both English and Russian, a devoted mom, wife, and an active community member. This is our second episode. Hello, Olga, and welcome back to the studio.
Hello, I'm happy to be here. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Carolina's Living.
Okay, and to start, Olga, can you tell us again what this podcast is about?
We created this project to share the beauty, opportunity, and the everyday magic of life in North Carolina and South Carolina, and of course, to have some fun. And by the way, I'm a licensed real estate agent in both states, in North Carolina and South Carolina. But here we talk about more than just real estate and architecture. Yes, we love beautiful houses and we will absolutely show them. But we are also here for the stories behind the doors, the communities, the traditions, the local energy, and the lifestyle that makes the Carolinas so special.
And as Olga mentioned, Carolina's living isn't just about location. It's about lifestyle, community, and the places we call home. But today we are going to talk a bit about location and specifically about Charlotte. Olga, can you tell us what makes Charlotte's location so interesting from a real estate perspective?
As a realtor, I can tell you that location is the main, and here Charlotte has its incredible location between Miami and New York at the East Coast. Charlotte has the location, whatever by car or by plane, you can get anywhere you want. By car, okay, Asheville, 2 hours away, Blue Ridge Mountains, Blue Ridge Parkway, about 3.5 hours from the beaches of Charleston, or Myrtle Beach, or Wilmington, North Carolina, South Carolina beaches. 4 hours from Atlanta, from the capital of North Carolina, 2.5 hours from Raleigh, and from capital of South Carolina, Columbia, we are just 1 hour away. If you would like to visit Washington, D.C., you can still do it over the weekend. It's like 5-6 hours drive. I hope it will be no traffic for you. No, we always hope for the best.
And what about airport, actually?
Charlotte Douglas International Airport is now one of the busiest and most connected airport in the country. From here, you can fly directly anywhere, almost anywhere, to major cities like New York, Miami, Chicago, Dallas, and even internationally to the destinations in Europe and Caribbean. There are also budget airlines. They're flying from Charlotte Airport or from Concord airports like Spirit, Allegiant, Frontier. And Charlotte Airport is a hub to American Airlines. Charlotte truly offers the perfect balance. A metropolitan city with easy access to the mountains, ocean, and global traveling.
Probably that's why Charlotte has this recent population growth, right?
Yes. Over the last 20 years, Charlotte has experienced remarkable growth. It's almost doubled, and we are talking about only the city of Charlotte, not the suburbs. So the city of Charlotte is closer to 1 million, but we can also include the cities, small towns around Charlotte, and this will be incredible number. Charlotte, if you look at and ask people, were you born in Charlotte? It's very rare to find. More than 80% people moved to Charlotte.
And Olga, what brought you to Charlotte?
By my accent, you can understand I was not born in Charlotte. I wasn't even born in North Carolina or United States. I am from St. Petersburg, Russia, not Florida. So first I moved, as a lot of us, to New York, Long Island, and because of the family growing, we were choosing where to move. And I always advise to choose from 3 different options. It makes it easier. So one of the options was Charlotte, and I loved the location. I loved the climate. like we didn't talk about this, but Charlotte has 4 seasons. And this year
Right.
we had snow. It was a proof that we have 4 seasons. But if you really need snow, you miss it. 2.5 hours drive. We mentioned it before. You are in the mountains. We have not big ones, but pretty nice the ski resorts that you can enjoy skiing. And there are some ice skating, some tubing. So you can have this fun. We have all 4 seasons.
Olga, by the way, with such a background in economics, can you tell us about the economic growth of Charlotte?
I can tell you a lot. This was one of the reasons why we moved to Charlotte. Charlotte was growing. It was growing 20 years ago. It's still growing economically too. And it was like very nice to choose from these beautiful roads, cranes everywhere. Everything is new. Everything is building and people like enjoying it. And Charlotte economy has grown tremendously over the past 20 years as I'm here. And it is one of the fastest growing and strongest in the United States. The king here is a finance. Charlotte is a home of Bank of America, Truist, and other major financial players, making it the second largest banking hub in the country after the New York City. This is not just finance. Companies like Duke Energy, Honeywell, and Lowe's call Charlotte home, and they're bringing us 1,000 jobs and billions in the investments.
Wow, this is really impressive, actually. I never thought about that because I have a background in art and architecture.
Charlotte is not just growing in size, it's growing in economic power and creates opportunities for everyone who calls it home.